Hello everyone. It's a new syllabus Mathematics Book 1, Chapter 9. Ratio, Rate, Time, and Speed. Let's start with the problem. In a school, there are 500 children, and 100 teachers. What would be the ratio of the children to the teachers? The ratio of the children to the teachers is 500 is to 100. But the final answer or the simplest answer is 5 is to 1. Today, we will learn about how do we get the simplest answer. As we have mentioned before, mathematically ratios and fractions are equal. Let's suppose we have a ratio 1 is to 2, or fraction half. How do we get the equivalent fraction? As you know, by multiplying numerator and denominator with the same number. For example, 1 times 2 equals 2, 2 times 2 equals 4. This is the equivalent fraction. Same as with ratio, remember, mathematically ratios and fractions are equal, so the algorithm would be the same. 1 times 2 equals 2, 2 times 2 equals 4. Now we have an equivalent ratio. 1 is to 2 is equal to 2 is to 4. Let's move to the previous question. 500 is to 100 is equal to 5 is to 1. If we divide 500 is to 100 by 100, after simplification, we will get 5 is to 1. 5 is to 1, what does it mean? It means, for every 5 students, there is 1 teacher. With the help of equivalent ratios, we can also find the unknown value. Let's have an example. Suppose, a student reads 1 book in 2 days. So, the ratio of book to days is 1 is to 2. How many books will he read in 30 days? If the ratios are equivalent, we can write it as fraction. 2 times 15, 30. 1 times 15, 15. He will read 15 books in 30 days. One thing that's really important to remember: the order of the equivalent ratios should not be changed. You cannot write book is to days equals days is to book. It will not be equivalent. The order of the equivalent ratios should be same. Let's simplify some questions. 5 centimeters is to 20 centimeters. In this ratio, one thing has been added, which is units. To find the equivalent ratio, we can write it as fraction. One thing you should remember: ratio has no units. So, we can get rid of centimeter. Now, 5 over 20. We can simplify it by dividing 5. Our simplified answer is 1 is to 4. 5 centimeters is to 20 centimeters is equal to 1 centimeter is to 4 centimeters. Now 600 grams is to 1.6 kilograms. To find the equivalent ratio, we can write it as fraction. You have noticed here, units are not same. First, we will same the units, then we will get rid of. 1 kilogram equals 1000 grams. So 1.6 kilograms times 1000 equals 1600 grams. 600 grams over 1.6 kilograms equals 600 grams over 1600 grams. We can remove units. Zeros can be cancelled out. 6/16, by dividing 2. 6/16 equals 3/8. 600 grams is to 1.6 kilograms, equals 3 grams is to 8 grams.